Well, we teased you before the commercial break about a feeling of September perhaps over the weekend, and it all starts when?
It starts late tomorrow afternoon for some, especially if you're north of 64, but really Saturday it's going to be the day we get to enjoy the low humidity.
Sounds good.
So we'll get to all the reasons why coming up. Max Track Live Doppler. We've been seeing rain, but it's not been spread about equally. You know, some folks have gotten some decent downpours. Other folks, my house in particular, hasn't seen a whole lot here over the last couple of days. So the strongest of the storms that we're looking at down here in Campbellsville, you see some of the lightning strikes going on with it. And that is indeed one of our showers that'll be moving on toward Casey County. You're also seeing the storm there over by Leslie County. Not much lightning with that. So clusters of heavy thunderstorms are around. More south than north as we go through the next several hours, but not all that many of them tonight. For the weekend, as we were talking about, some Canadian relief. Lower humidity, lower temperatures. 8-day, no more 90s. So grunge is gone. We are going to look at temperatures that are going to be remarkably below normal. And somehow, some way, the magic thermometer at the Bluegrass Airport snuck up to 90 again today. 90 in Richmond, also 90 in Monticello. Everybody else, 90 in Jackson. Middle upper 80s for most folks today. Mount Sterling was 88. London, Somerset each checked in at 86. So gives you an idea of what's been going on. 73 at the Bluegrass Airport. It's muggy out there, and temperature and dew point are getting close to being equal. When that happens, especially with no wind, we could see some fog formation as we head toward morning. And that 90-degree high today was significant. Why? Well, look at all the 90-degree days we have had this month. 17 of them. 17 out of the 22. That's a pretty amazing stretch. The average for the month of August is 7.3. So obviously we're way above that. We're actually tied for 8th for the most 90-degree days in the month. We may not add another the way things are shaping up. The other thing too, even the days that didn't get to 90, 88 has been our coolest high so far this month. So every day has been above normal. Temperatures right now running low and mid 70s pretty uniformly across the area. There is a front that's more or less draped about the Bluegrass Parkway and going out I-64. We've been watching these clusters of thunderstorms moving along and near that front during the day today. One more batch still sitting up there in Indiana and Illinois. So what happens? We look to our future lightning display. So we could see a blow up of these thunderstorms as we head toward morning. There's 8 a.m. So again, the greatest threat for lightning may be just to the southeast of Lexington. As we work our way toward the afternoon, the lightning threat begins to decrease. So there's some good news. So what does the front look like? Well, it's where the winds converge here. So that's your area where we can still see some development. That's starting from midnight tonight. We'll take you toward the morning. One more batch of showers may try and blow up here for your morning commute as the front more or less just kind of hangs around. Again, you see that convergence where north and south, the winds come together. By the morning hours, we're watching everything sliding east of I-75, and then the emphasis shifts into southern Kentucky as the northerly winds really begin to take hold on Saturday. That's what dries us out, and you see the clouds being scoured on out to the south. But we have gotten awfully dry. We're looking at a corridor in southern and eastern Kentucky, 10 to 20% of normal rainfall, and drought is now becoming a feature, and that is out toward the Louisville area. What we're watching also in the tropics is a developing system here in the Bahamas. Some of our computer modeling pretty robust with the chance of it becoming a tropical storm or more early next week. For tonight, rain and some thunderstorms, also some fog around as well. We'll be in the upper 60s tomorrow. Rain and storms ending in the north, hanging on a little while longer in the south. We're around 80. Also notice the normal high is now down to 85. It's on its way down, as are the temperatures into the weekend. Low 80s and lower humidity.